Compound sentences with conjunctive adverbs. A second way to form compound sentences is like this. Salt water boils at higher temperature than fresh water, therefore food cooks faster in salt water. So here, ladies, we put semicolon before the conjunctive adverb and we put comma after the conjunctive adverb. طبعا several transition signals such as, on the other hand, as a result, and for example, act like conjunctive adverbs. They can also connect independent clauses with a semicolon and a comma. And here is a list of words, conjunctive adverbs, like, and then we have also, besides, furthermore, in addition, moreover, and these are used to add similar or equal ideas. For example, community colleges offer preparation for many jobs. Moreover, they prepare students to transfer to four-year college or university. As well, for example, community colleges offer preparation for many jobs. They prepare students to transfer to a four-year college or university as well. We use also to add similar idea. Community colleges offer preparation for many jobs. They prepare students to transfer to a four-year college or university too. And here, be careful, before to, when we add to at the end of the sentence, we write or we put comma before to. We use, however, nevertheless, nonetheless, and still to add unexpected or surprising punctuation. For example, the cost of attending a community college is low. Still, many students need financial aid. We use, on the other hand, in contrast, to add a complete contrast. For example, tuition at a community college is low. On the other hand, tuition in private schools is high. And here is the complete of the list. Otherwise is used to give an alternative possibility, often negative. For example, students must take final exams, otherwise they will receive a grade of incomplete. We have accordingly, as a result, consequently, hence, therefore, thus, we use them to add an expected result. For example, native and non-native English speakers have different needs. Thus, most schools provide several English classes for each group. Compound sentences with semicolons. A third way to form compound sentences is to connect the two independent clauses with a semicolon alone. For example, Poland was the first Eastern European country to turn away from communism. Others soon followed. This kind of compound sentence is possible only when the two independent clauses are closely related in meaning. So they are closely related in meaning. If they are not closely related, they should be written as two simple sentences, each ending with a period. Complex sentences. A complex sentence contains one independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. In a complex sentence, one idea is generally more important than the other. We place the more important idea in the independent clause and the less important idea in the dependent clause. Complex sentences with adverb clauses. An adverb clause acts like an adverb, that is, it tells where, when, why, and how. An adverb clause begins with a subordinator such as when, while, because, although, if, so, or that. It can come before or after an independent clause. For example, although women in the United States could own property, they could not vote until 1920. A citizen can vote in the United States when he or she is 18 years old. So here, although and when are the subordinators and the adverb clauses. Complex sentences with adjective clauses. An adjective clause acts like an adjective. That is, it describes a noun or a pronoun. An adjective clause begins with a relative pronoun such as who, whom, which, whose, or that, or with the relative pronoun, relative adverb such as where and when. It follows the noun or pronoun it describes. For example, men who are not married are called bachelors. So here, who are not married is my adjective clause. Last year we vacationed in Cozumel, which features excellent scuba diving. So which features excellent scuba diving is my adjective clause. Complex sentences with noun clauses. A noun clause begins with a WH question word, that, whether, or, and if. Sometimes if. A noun clause acts like a noun. It can be either the subject or an object of the independent clause. For example, there is a hole in the ozone layer of the Earth's atmosphere is well known. So that there is a hole in the ozone layer of Earth's atmosphere. This is my noun clause, and here it acts as the subject of the sentence. The second example is scientists know what caused it. So what caused it is a noun clause that acts like an object. Compound complex sentences. A compound complex sentence has at least 3 clauses. 2 are always independent and 1 dependent. You can use almost any combination of dependent and independent clauses. Just be sure that there is at least 1 dependent clause. For example, I wanted to travel after I graduated from college, but I had to go to work immediately because I had to support my family. So here, after I graduated from my college or from college, because I had to support my family, are 2 dependent clauses. All right? Okay. I want you to go to quizzes. Type in your browser, join my quizzes or myquiz.com. It will ask you to enter your name and then enter the code to join the quiz. Please take this quiz. You can take it as many times as you like, and it tests your understanding of this presentation. Thank you.